Welcome back, Capricorn, to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is your general reading for the week of March 9th to the 15th, 2026. I do a past, present, and future spread here with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's all open to my interpretation. And that's sometimes questionable. Oh, Maron. All right, we have the King of Pentacles in the past position, my friends, followed by the Hangman in the present position, and the Three of Swords in the future. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Have not seen that in a long minute for folks, so congratulations. All right, let's keep going here. With the Knight of Pentacles, there's some forward motion happening, but it wasn't happening quickly. Oh, until you get this Eight of Wands. And then, okay, so you got the Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. And what this is telling me, Capricorn, is that there was a wait and see kind of moment happening. And then you're like, you know what? Decision made. I'm leaving, I'm moving, I'm doing something. I'm changing my paradigm. And what happened was you've evolved and are in this thriving moment. Even if you don't feel like it, if thriving means something different to you, then I mean, it could be something different to everybody, right? So, but the card is saying that you're in this thriving moment. And that's what's coming into this week, where you can then take a time. Thriving moment could just be you're on vacation and get a PTO and you're getting paid time off, right? That's a thriving moment. Thriving moment means maybe you got out of debt. Maybe you are just, got your head above water. That could be your thriving moment. I'd like to see you on dry land and on the mountaintop. So, in the present moment, because there was a change and there was a movement that happened in the recent past, in the present moment, we have the Hangman contemplating, wondering, reflecting, trying to connect with their higher self and get those spiritual downloads. The undercurrent here, though, is the Five of Cups. And although the Five of Cups is one of disappointment over these other cups that spilled, it would behoove you to remember that you still have two cups and you still can move forward. And it's not to say that this loss isn't valid. It's to say don't live there in whatever it is. Because I'm seeing this Three of Swords up here in the future, and that's a sorrow due to loss. So I'm curious if these are connected in that regard. Wow. So we've got the Four of Cups with the Hangman. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So it's an interesting culmination of their scarcity here, their feeling of lack. The Four of Pentacles is holding tight and being miserly instead of, frugal, or not even frugal, like just even like, no, I don't wanna. It's mine, which is fine. Keep your goods. There's something with the Four of Cups that says, you know what, I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting. But honestly, with the Ace of Pentacles here, I think it's just a matter of staying out of the way of the universe and allowing the goodness to come in, Capricorn. And maybe you're already doing that and this isn't for you, but there's just simply asking what else is possible of the universe, like intently, like what else, show me what else is possible. I have these three cups, show me what else is possible. I only have these Four Pentacles, show me what else is possible. Where am I getting this pentacle from heaven? Where am I getting this from the universe? Where is this coming from? That's what the Hangman is sitting here with self-imposed restriction, going into this meditative state, trying to figure it out. But I have to say, when you're in meditation, we are not figuring it out. We become the receivers of information. So it's about dialing, your radio station to the information that needs to come to you and sitting with that, rising above the chatter just sometimes I imagine myself floating up, up, up into clouds and then just sitting on top of the cloud with a nothingness above me. And it helps me to clear my mind. And then this other information can come in. Let's see what else is going on. We got the Three of Swords. We have then the Ten of Cups, the Devil. There feels like a lot of back and forth going on. And then you have the Eight of Cups. So let's jump to that. The Eight of, and I said cups and I meant pentacles. I beg in your pardon. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which is your good hard work. So if maybe you lost a job, maybe you walked away from a job, maybe there's a job pending, there's something good coming out of this, and you're showing up in your own reading. And I would offer up to make sure that you have released the chains, any self-imposed chains that you have on you. This is somewhat of a theme. Since I started with the air signs, I go fire, air, water, and earth. And the theme is to release the establishment, society, family and friends who want you to be a certain way and fit in a box. There are chains that we put on ourselves, knowingly or unknowingly, because mom likes it when I do this. Dad gives me attention when I do this. My boss is happy when I act this way. And it's all for survival. I get it. There has to come a point where you're like, wait. This is masking. This isn't me. I want to be my own true self. And I feel that there's a push me, pull me going on for you right now, Capricorn. It might be an uncomfortable place to be, as the Hangman shows us. It's not very comfortable. Their leg is probably falling asleep there. All the blood's rushing to their head. Yeah, they're like going to pass out. So what I would offer up is, again, to be in meditation, be in appreciation, and gratitude for what is. Find a nice guided meditation for gratitude. I found a couple of AI Joe Dispenzas that I listen to every morning, and it's just really sets the tone for my day. And yeah, I'm 50-50 on how I feel about that part, the AI part. But it serves me right now, so no judgment, right? But I feel that you might be in this in-between stage of things, and it could be uncomfortable. And what can you do to make yourself 5% more comfortable right now? What are the small changes you can do? You don't have to answer the text right away. You don't have to pick up the call right away. You don't have to answer the email. And particularly during this Mercury retrograde, which doesn't end until the 20th. So we have a whole nother 2 weeks of this thing. So I want you to be gentle with yourself. Feel the feels. Don't live in them. Know that change is coming. And you are more in charge of your life than you realize. I know, right? Sorry. But what are the things that you're in charge of? So just take inventory of that and do that. You can be by yourself. You can go for a walk by yourself. You need no one to give you permission. You can go take the weekend and go to a different town, even if by train or bus. Like, you can do something for you. And that's what I'm holding for you, Capricorn. I really want you to do something for you this week to help you through this transitional time, because there is a lot of push me, pull me. That's what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hold space for you. Excuse me. But otherwise, hey, I will see you next week. Take good care.